Hello, hello! Welcome to Let's Get Quizzical! Here we are for you right at the BYJU'S studio, and we're all very excited to be here. We have some very special guests with us over here. They have come all the way from Odisha. They've come to the BYJU'S studio and they are participating in our very special quiz. Let's get quizzical! So are you ready? Yes! All right. So to our audience over here, let me introduce our two teams. This team over here is our elite team. Right? And so this team is the elite team, and this team over here is our Titans team, right? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to explain the rules of Let's Get Quizzical so that our audience understands. What we have over here is a quiz. It's a very fun quiz, and we're going to have 10 questions that both the teams are going to try to answer. Of course, as in a quiz, whoever gets the maximum points is the winner. Now, both teams have with them a buzzer, right? And what they're going to do when I ask the question is that they're going to press the buzzer, and whichever team is faster to press the buzzer, that's the team that is going to get to answer the question, right? We also have a very special option over here. You can't see them, but we've got a very special set of people sitting over here in the studio. They are our phone a friend option, and our students over here get to use the option of ring, phone a friend in case they get an answer wrong. So basically the thing is, by chance, if one team has pressed the buzzer and the answer is wrong, the question would automatically pass on to the other team. But in this case, the team can use a phone a friend option to get the answer. But the catch over here is that the phone a friend option is available only twice, which means one time for each team. So each team has to think and use it. Okay? All right, so we're ready. Now, before we start, I'm going to go ahead and ask our team members to introduce themselves. So, can we have our first member from the elite team?
Hi, I am Priyanka.
Hello everyone, myself Pratik.
I am Robin.
All right.
Myself Sujal.
I'm Aaron.
So, we have Sujal and we have Arun. Okay. Yes. All right.
Hi, I am Piyush.
Piyush.
I am Shrohit.
Shohit.
And I am Tanisha.
Tanisha.
Hello, I am Sambhav.
Sambhav. And Shreya. Very warm welcome to all of you. So, are we ready to start? Are our phone a friend panel over there ready to help in case they're needed? All right then, let's do this. Can we have our first question on screen, please? Ta-da! All right, question 1 says, my name is given after a component of the solar system, but I feed on insects for survival. Think. I repeat, my name is given after a component of the solar system, but I feed on insects for survival. Think of two aspects. Think of the solar system and think of something that feeds on insects. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, since it's just the first question, I'm going to give a slight hint over here. Do you have an answer?
Yes, we can.
All right, we have the elite team that is giving us the answer. What is the answer? Yes?
Sujal, I'm starfish.
Starfish is not the correct answer, but that's you're on the right track. It is a living thing, obviously, that is eating insects for survival. Let me give you a hint to both the teams, since this is just our first question over here. This is actually a plant. Think of a plant that eats insects that has a name given after a component of...
Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap is the correct answer. Well done. Super. All right. So we have 1 point for the elite team. Now this was just the first question, so I gave you all a hint. Now the rest of y'all will figure it out yourself. Okay. Let's move on to taking a look at the answer. It is the Venus flytrap. We know that the Venus flytrap is an insectivorous plant. I'm sure that we've learned about this, right? Yeah, pitcher plant is also an insectivorous plant, but this one was something that was related to a component of the solar system. And Venus, as we know, is a planet which is in the solar system. So in that sense, that's the riddle, right? Okay, this was a good start. Let's have our second question on the screen. All right, this says, I am circular when seen from a plane. I exist opposite to the sun when there is rain. Oh, okay, but they pressed it first. Let's just see what they have to say. What, according to you, is the answer? Absolutely right! That is the correct answer. Well done. Rainbow is the answer. So they got the point because they pressed the buzzer first. Very good. Are you all in the mood now? Are you all gearing up? Yes. Okay, so let's have our third question on screen. Well done. We're basically one. Okay, that's the third question. It says, I help in flying, but I myself cannot fly. I come in a variety of colors. Can you guess my name? I help in... What is the answer? Sky, unfortunately, is not the correct answer. I help in flying, but I myself cannot fly. I come in a variety of colors. Can you guess my name? Would you like to take the phone a friend option before it passes on? Or do you want to just let it pass on? Now, that's a choice you have. Do you want to use your phone a friend at this point in time? Don't want to use a phone a friend. All right, sure? Okay, yes.
Parachute.
No, it is not parachute either. So it is not parachute either. So which means we have both the teams which have not given us. Yes, the answer is feathers. Feathers help you to fly, and they come in a variety of colors, and they don't fly themselves, basically. Yes. Okay, well done. So it's still 1-1. It's one team for the elite team and one team for the Titans. That's our score over there. Shall we move on to our next question? Yes. Ready? Okay. Question number 4 coming up on the screen now. I am temporary, but my strength is above your bar. By increasing the current, I can attract or repel even if the object is far. Yes?
Electromagnet.
Electromagnet is the correct answer. Well done. Well done. That is the correct answer. So we now have the elite team at 2 points. All right then. Let us get ready for our next question. Can we have our next question on screen, please? Now the Titans have to catch up. Lower for a drum, higher for a whistle, the hint is hidden in a ripple. Lower for a drum, higher for a whistle, the hint is hidden in a ripple.
Frequency.
That is not the correct answer, but you're close. Press it.
Pitch. Waves.
Pitch, they just said it. The
I
answer
said
is...
first.
No. Okay, 1 minute. So, y'all said pitch, right? They said pitch. No, it anyway passes on to the next team. So, y'all did give the wrong answer and it did pass. They pressed the buzzer in the meantime. So, this point, I'm going to be giving to Team Titan. All right. right. So what should I said? It's close, right? Okay. Okay, great. So we have our next question. Nobody has used the phone a friend option currently still. So you all are very cleverly saving the option just in case you need as we inch towards the end of this quiz. Let us have the next question on screen, please. I'm your bestie, but I can also stab you to death. I'm all around you, but you cannot see me. Who am I?
Shadow.
No, the answer is not shadow. How can the shadow stab you to death? Okay, before it passes on, do you want to use the phone a friend option? That's a group choice. Don't want to use it? This is question number 6. We have 10 questions. Sure? All right. The question passes. Yes.
Oxygen.
Not oxygen. Also, how can oxygen stab you to death? I'm your bestie, but I can also stab you to death. I'm all around you, but you cannot see me. Who am I? I'm going to leave the floor open to our phone a friend since both the teams have not got the correct answer. Any guesses from our friends in the studio over here? I'm your bestie, but I can also stab you to death. I am all around you, but you cannot see me. Respiration? No, not respiration. Think of something, okay, you all can also, we won't get the point, but you can think of it. This is something that you cannot see. Maybe it's something that's really, really small. It can help you, but can also harm you.
Air.
No, they've already said air. Any guesses? Any guesses?
Blood.
Parasite.
In the line of thought,
Disease.
not parasite, but you're inching towards what we closer. You're inching towards it. Inching towards
Bacteria?
it. Bacteria is the correct answer. But I'm sorry, we cannot give you a point for this. It is the correct answer. We know that they're basically microorganisms that live in us and can help us, and they do harm us also. All right, then that was question number 6. What is our score currently? Can we have the score on the screen, please? So we have both the teams at 2. Okay, then this is getting very exciting. All right, are you ready for the next question? Yes. Okay, then can we have the next question on screen, please? Question number 7, a fruit on a tree on a fruit, what is it? A fruit on a tree on a fruit, what is it? Yes?
Pineapple.
Pineapple is the correct answer. Well done. Yes. Yes, a pine on an apple and an apple on a pine. And pineapple is the fruit. Absolutely correct answer. Great. So we are, I think, elite team is at 3 and the Titans are at 2 and no one has used the phone a friend option yet. Well, that's good. That leaves more scope in case you need the help. Okay, let's move on to our next question, which is question number 8. You cannot see me, but I can see you. To be precise, I can see through you.
Eyes. Lens.
It is not eyes, it is not lens. Before it passes on to the other team, in case they don't press the buzzer, do you want the phone a friend option? Don't want the phone a friend option? Sure.
Yes.
It's question number 8. Sure? Okay. All right. So then this passes on.
Consciousness.
No, it's not. But anyway, now this passes on because now you have an option to get it from the phone a friend, which you didn't take. So we move on to the Titans. Titans, do you have the answer? You cannot see me, but I can see you. To be precise, I can see through you. Any guesses? All right. Are you ready to give us an answer before I throw it open to the floor? Yes?
X-ray glasses.
It's not exactly, but I am going to give that to you. It is X-ray, not X-ray glasses. But since he said X-ray, we will give the point to the Titans also. Well done. Riddle 8, the answer is X-ray. Right? So you can see through. So that is absolutely correct. Okay, then we have 2 questions left and you all still have your phone a friend option free. We're going to move on to question number 9. I am not ready to overload myself. Rather, I prefer sacrificing myself only to keep you and your gadgets secure.
Bag.
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 Bag? No, the answer is not bag. Do you want to phone a friend? Wait. They have the option of phone a friend. Do you want to phone a friend?
Yes.
Do you want to use phone a friend?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Okay, phone a friend. Does anyone in phone a friend have the answer? I'm not ready to overload myself. Rather, I prefer sacrificing myself only to keep you and your gadgets secure. Not exactly, but you are in the sort of correct line. It's definitely more warm than bag. More, what, you know, the hot and cold game?
Yeah.
Now, one
Memory?
minute. Sorry?
Memory?
No. Okay, so no, battery is not the correct answer. I'm going to now pass this on to the Titans. Titans, do you know what the answer is? Close, well, not, but it's more, I would say, it's not the answer, it's not. Charger. It is not a charger also, but what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to leave it open to my team over here to say, can we give it to them for charger or should we go ahead with the exact answer? It's not the exact answer, no. No, so I'm sorry, the team has taken a vote. But they've technically given the wrong answer anyway. So the correct answer over here is actually, can we have it on the screen? It is fuse. Fuse. That's why I said it was closer to battery than to bag. But well, win some, lose some. What is our score currently? We are, I think, at 3-2, right? Okay. Yes. All right. All right, and now we move towards our final question. Let's see what this final question is. Question number 9. Eat me enough, otherwise I will make your eyes blurry. My ancestors are orange in color and I make your world brighter. Eat me enough, otherwise I will make your eyes blurry. My ancestors are orange in color and I make your world brighter. Go for it if you know. If you think you know, because you never know. Where did it come from? Buzzer was from here?
Pomegranate.
Sorry?
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate, no. Pomegranate is not the correct answer. But your phone a friend option is already over. So I'm going to throw it open to this team. Do you have the correct answer? Eat me enough, otherwise I will make your eyes blurry. My ancestors are orange in color and I make your world brighter. Give a guess. You still have a phone a friend option. In case it... No, 1 minute. It's their turn. Think about it. Guess and answer first. If you have something in mind, say it. I'm helping you. Because even if you get it wrong, you still have the phone a friend option.
So can you give us some hint?
Some hint. Now, hint is technically not allowed and it is the last question. Can I give a hint, team?
No.
I'm going to leave that open to the team over here that has created the questions. Can I give them a hint?
It's in fruits.
You find this in fruits. You find this in fruits.
Orange.
No, that is not the correct answer. Orange is a fruit itself, so it's not. But you can exercise your phone a friend option if you want. Do you want to exercise the phone a friend option? All right, we leave it open to the phone a friend option. Eat me enough, otherwise I will make your eyes blurry. My ancestors are orange in color and I make your world brighter. And you find this in fruits. You find it in fruits.
Carrot.
No, that's a vegetable. I mean, yeah, but it's not technically. You find it in.
Iron.
You're close. But wait, I'm not. The phone a friend option is going on. Phone a friend option. Anybody? Yes. Which one specifically?
Vitamin B. C.
No. It's actually vitamin.
A.
Yes.
Color blindness.
Yes. The answer is actually vitamin A, and since this was a phone a friend option, the phone a friend option team, does this point go to Titans, because technically it was the phone a friend people who were answering on behalf of the Titans. So does this go to the Titans? Technically, let's have a tie and end it. All right. Well then, we have both teams as winners. A very good job. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you, Phone a Friend team. You all did a fantastic job. You all helped right at the right time. And did you all enjoy this experience of being here?
Yes.
Did you? So I want to hear a yes. Yes! All right. And to our audience over here, we look forward to having many more of you to come and do this with us a little bit more often. This has been an completely enriching and fun experience for all of us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to all of you over there, and thank you to our audience too for watching. Bye-bye.